mid lane, they're super committed onto this tower. They want to like get as much damage into this one with the catapult as possible. They've got the Hellbear Smasher with level 2 enchant on it as well. I think they'll... Alright, they're going to try to go for another.
Oh, there's the coil toss, the snap, but I mean, he's so healthy, nothing to say. He's fine. They're going to instead just take down Bo because First Blood will go the way of the Ember Spirit. And the catapult is still healthy and alive, ticking away at this mid tower. They will finally clear up this creep wave. But why? He's going to just tank it, wrap around, Hex into the shackle. Dawnbreaker joins the fray. A double kill now for nothing to say as they'll look for the Treant. And that is going to be 3 heroes dead. The mid tier 1 tower about to fall. Bobica with an avalanche toss trying to clear out the way, but no chance at all.
Yeah, I mean, Aster alone, they're what?
Oh my god.
5-1 on the Tiny. Faith Beyond, they end up getting the Treant Protector as well.
They're going to go ahead and take down the Shadow Shaman here, so they get themselves their first kill, and this will protect the tower. They are not willing to give this one up quite yet. Ori rotating on the backside. Nice root there. Actually catching the enchant. Just a little bit unlucky. The creep RNG just saying, hello. Well, we'll come out onto the Dawnbreaker. Going to try and do what damage can, but a nice drop there on the Familiars, and they'll be able to take down third. Now nothing to say. Forced to back out. Gets a quick sleight of fist kill there onto the Visage. Overgrowth Monet, he's on the front side here. Who are they going to find? Nothing to say is Invis. They don't know where he's. Somebody actually walks under a sentry. Avalanche comes through, but a nice coil as well. Can they finish him off? The Fury Hero silent from Ori, but a Song of the Siren, the reset here from Ame. This is the scary situation for Aster. Can they keep themselves in? Monet, he catches the amateur on the backside, but he's able to get away. For the moment, you've lost your puck. And then the question is, like, can they actually get out now? The Roshan falls, nothing to say, picks it up. And they're just on full retreat mode here. Ember comes in, slight chains. He's caught the Chaos Knight. The bolt comes through to stun him. He can't armlet toggle through this damage, and he's going to fall as well. XXS now trying to hobble away on the Visage. There's going to be the ensnare from that Naga Siren. The shackles to follow. A mega kill. The game is falling apart for Aster here. As Treant Protector hiding in the trees, just inevitable that he is going to join the rest of his team.
Yeah, thinks about dropping the Overgrowth and all of a sudden stops, realizes one of the main reasons they weren't able to take that fight is they didn't have the Overgrowth previously. This is, I think, not incredibly uncommon for the Dawnbreaker.
I mean, a lot of people go the Deso like second item,
BKing and whatnot.
Yeah, but the interesting thing was like the 144. I think he's the first person I've seen actually max Luminosity. Bottom lane, they've caught Puck, Faith Beyond. Oh my god. The physical damage there from that Deso and that side of
Beyond grabbed it. That needs to be talked about.
Dude, he's mentally done, dude. He's mentally done. No one can recover from that.
I'm not sure if you guys caught top lane here, but Monet tried to make a play onto the Naga Siren, instantly regrets his decision as the song comes through. They managed to actually turn around onto Jinkyu. Monet not be able to keep himself alive, has nothing to say. He's going to burn him down. So a 1-for-1. But potentially worse here as Puck now been caught by the Naga Siren. The ensnare is there. No BKB on the Ember Spirit, but he still has an Aegis.
I really like this Naga build with the Orchid. This thing feels so much better than it used to because now it just gives you like flat attack, speed, damage, mana regen. Like it is super valuable in like non-int heroes. All of a sudden, somebody like Naga-san is just gonna be spamming Mirror Image off of cooldown or to maximize their farming against Puck as well. It's so good, man.
Oh, Avalanche, the toss. They've caught the Dawnbreaker. They try to send her towards the mid tower. The drop from the Familiars. Faith Beyond. A big kill if they can actually get it, but he's just being healed up so much by why? The Crow comes out. Do they finally bring him down? They do a 1-for-1 trade as you get the Tiny. The free summon on the Familiars will be able to keep Ori alive. They will also get a second kill there onto the Shaman. But nothing to say here. Still rocking that Aegis. He's very tanky as well.
Ridiculous.
You might have to stop you real quick. You just finished your BKB on the Chaos Knight. Dude, the smoke is interrupted by Innocence.
Yeah, Faith Beyond actually goes in super aggressive. He is super dead, and now Overgrowth caught nothing to say. He's able to just get on out of that Overgrowth, though. Question is, can they get more? They've held this Chaos Knight down in place. His BKB is expired, and now Ame finally deciding to join the fight. The question is, can they find more? Tiny shackled up on the side. Monet still able to keep himself alive. Bobica, he's got a little bit to work with. Another ensnare comes through, but the Naga Siren's deciding to back on out. They don't want to risk dying up on the Aster high ground.
That's an Ori buyback, though.
Looking for why. It was, yeah.
They cannot afford to do this right now. If this takes too long as well, like Dawnbreaker's back up. This is like his pseudo Spectre. You can just drop a Solar Guard and get back in this team fight. That looks like that's what they want to do.
Yeah, there's a shackle right into Faith Beyond, and Ori's gonna die back. You lose the Tiny at the same time. Tree and Protector goes down, all for a ward. And now Visage drops into stone form.
They got to.
But what can you do? You are alone, surrounded by the heroes here on LGD. 4 dead on the side of Aster as they go to the high ground. And Jinkyu? Yeah, they just call the GG. They are ready to go for game number 2.
PSG LGD, they were not kidding around. For the moment, you had a glimpse of hope. The BKBs completed Blink Dagger into being completed on 2 heroes as well.
That one's definitely gone. And it is just going to be another... Okay, this one's 2 and 2 on the runes. But Phoenix taking...
He might have a level dive.
He might go down. Bo3 having to come in here. Dive. Yeah, he has to level dive. Man, that sucks.
Yep.
And he walked into a Razor, so he's definitely dead anyway.
So we all predicted PSG LGD, right? You can get a TP up at the top lane, and looks like Faith Beyond trying to run these heroes down underneath the tower. There's 3 heroes move up to the top. Faith Beyond could get punished for this.
Question is, will he get punished for it? You do have a Primal Spring available.
Please punish him.
About a second. Oh, doesn't actually find anything quite yet. Up onto the high ground. Will be able to connect onto the Razor. Continue to slow the Boundless Strike is there. Monet with the waveform on forward, getting the last auto attack. So they do punish Faith Beyond like you were talking about.
For the Boundless Strike, didn't end up grabbing either though.
He's got an early urn queuing up that Spirit Vessel. Top lane, yeah, they find Phoenix, doesn't get the dive out. And that will be the sidekick damage there was in queue. Quite a bit to take down the Phoenix.
Yup. They were waiting on this for a while. I mean, Faith Beyond popped that Eye of the Storm preemptively.
And then to say he's got his Blink Dagger reveal here. He is going to find the Phoenix. He does have Egg available. He's going to drop out the Boundless Strike plus the Coil. But, oh yeah, Marcy will be able to just destroy that A quickly, and with the rotation in from Ame's Bristleback, you should clean up big. They even bring Faith Beyond here. Bo3 will be the next to join them, but Timber Chain up onto the high ground. I think XXS is out. 5 heroes from PSG LGD in the bottom. Ooh. They almost managed to find Bo3 there, and Boundless Strike does come out. The nice, beautiful toss back plus the dispose will clean up that Monkey King. The question is, can they get more to relocate in from Y? He's managed to find them, but Razor now trying to run away from Monet, as he's done a lot of damage here on this Morphling. Relocate will send the IO back, but Dispose catches the Morphling, waveform up onto the high ground. He's going to turn himself back into the Razor, try and slow this one down as he is morphed almost completely. Strength, nothing to say though. He's caught by the Timbersaw. The toss will be able to finish him off though, and now XSS, he needs to bail. They've got way too much momentum here on the side of LGD, and they are looking to keep it alive. The blink, toss back. It's found the Phoenix. One quick swipe of the tree. Be a triple kill for the Tiny.
Running like through everybody is a Bristleback as his egg and Septum, just be tearing through your team.
XXS is in, and he's in a lot of trouble. Dispose, he's just dead. Surrounded by 4. Nobody there to back him up.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
buyback not available.
He ended up losing Morphling as well. Toss Avalanche combination ends up coming out from the Tiny, and he's just dead as well.
And that's an Aegis. 7k gold lead. The game just suddenly falling to pieces for the side of Aster. And
it's about to get worse.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, it is just your support, but it is just getting a little bit uncontrollable. The Avalanche toss. They found Ori this time.
Oh my god. Yep.
Okay. The gold. So you're going to have triple VKB before the 25-minute mark in mid lane. They managed to find the Timbersaw, the toss back. They even relocate really deep on the backside. It is going to get scouted here as Monet is ready to go, but XXS getting Timber Chain away fast enough is the question. Bristleback is there, beats him down. They've caught the IO, but you lost your Timbersaw once again.
I mean, technically, I don't think they caught the IO there, I think. The IO.
Avalanche toss, Ori's gone. No chance in hell.
Jesus.
BKB popped on the Razor, and Bristleback, he's looking to go a little bit deeper. Bobica up on the high ground, does have a Vessel charge available. They've got the Nova, but no puck to silence up the Marty. Oh, he's got to run away now.
Yeah. So they managed to get away, but with that, they're just going to grab this tier 2. Fortify the stall. All right, that'll clear out the catapult. I did burst damage to be able to kill this guy, not in the short duration of the break.
Bottom lane, Bobica playing hard to get on the Monkey King, but Ame is just running around the jungle trying to find someone, and they're going to find the Phoenix, Avalanche, the Toss. Just one auto attack is enough, and now Monet needs to be a little bit careful. They actually snapped the coil there on the Tiny, but he seems more than healthy still, and the disposed back Timbersaw just gets destroyed. Chasing for more, Monet, Avalanche, can't find nothing to say, does have a toss, trying to just chain stun down this Morphling, but he is so slow. An Avalanche toss of his own back the other way, but no waveform for several seconds, and they're just gonna dive him all the way back to the tier 4s. That is all you had. There's no coil. There's nothing left. They hardly commit anything on the side of PSG LGD here. They're going to settle for Jin Q mid here, potentially. They are mid as 5. I mean, you've got to get something on the smoke, but the scan comes through, and Onyx, he gets the first hit match! No! Oh my god! You know, sometimes you just get bashed and two-shotted by a hedgehog with 600 damage.
I was saying at the start, my god, I love this game, but it hurts sometimes.
They just go straight for tier 4s. No buyback on your Timbersaw or your Phoenix, and that might just be it, man. That's it. 2 25-minute games.
PSG LGD, they brought the fire today. They were not joking around, and we said it was going to be a decider, Nomad, between two very disciplined placements here.